I want to inform our esteemed viewers and also farmers and stakeholders from the region that South Nyanza Sugar Company is a stable enterprise. It has undergone a number of challenges in the year 2017 and 2018, and technically is now emerging from the bottom of the pit, or the ashes, so to say. And I want to assure our viewers and stakeholders, more particularly our smallholder farmers, that the year 2019-2020 financial year is a year of very good prospects. We'll be returning to profitability. We have had almost 7 years of loss making since the year 2013 for various reasons. It's good to point out from the outset that 2013 was year 3 since the advent of two competitors in the belt who unfortunately, because of gaps in policy and regulation, were not compelled to develop raw material, and as a consequence of that decided to prey quite significantly on our investment, direct investment in terms of cane. All cane contracted to us through direct investment from Sony. This situation of losing investment, both direct investment and expected contribution from processing contracted cane, has cost this business colossal sums of money running into billions. If I look at the loss in terms of direct investment and also the value of cane, we now are projecting figures in excess of 3 billion. As we speak, latest figures looking at numbers between July 2018 to January 2019, we have lost a cane area in excess of 2,000 hectares, and using a presumptive figure of about 100,000 per hectare for developmental costs for bringing up a new crop, that basically equates to over 200 million. 200 million loss in a period of barely 7 months. Then with projections one could look at numbers in excess of 400 million loss per annum. I also want to inform Kenyans and our esteemed farmers that this loss is not private investment. This is public investment. When Sony invests money, it is investing public money because it's a public enterprise belonging to the people of Kenya through the government of Kenya. So I want to encourage our farmers to not be swayed by simple gains. We are restoring the business back to profitability. We anticipate to do maintenance in the month of March. Earlier we had planned for maintenance in middle April, but one of our critical contractors for one of our critical tasks that has a bigger bearing on the duration of maintenance, which is boiler rehabilitation, and there's going to be major scope of works at the boilers, did indicate that mobilization was going to take a bit of time, and they're coming with quite a number of skilled personnel from India. Indicate that they will mobilize towards the end of February, and so then that's why we scheduled maintenance for sometime in early March to mid-April. The timing is also appropriate for us, largely because that also coincides with the rainfall period. And one of the things that we are particularly apprehensive about more recently, because we've been seeing a bit of cane fires, is the need to shut down during a time when the fields are wet and there's a bit of rain, because that helps control the incidences of fire, which basically represents a direct loss in terms of raw material and cane. I also want to assure our viewers that our cane volumes are improving, both developed cane, and we also anticipate that uncommitted cane will also be flowing to us as a result of government intervention. The arrears payment, which I believe now is only a matter of days before farmers realize the wait. We want to appreciate our farmers for being patient even during the long wait. And we want to assure our farmers that the board and management of the company is committed, willing. They also have the ability to transform this business and resolve a number of historical issues in the area of planning that has bedeviled the business. We are also mainstreaming customer relationship management across functions in the business. This is going to be a responsive business in the year 2019 towards its various stakeholders, be they employees, be they farmers, be they suppliers, community leaders, churches, schools, and the general community that has played host to us over the years. So we want to appreciate them for standing with us and exhibiting great faith in the promise offered by South Nyanza Sugar Company.